Yo, what the fuck, man? This is Tesla here, and judging by the title of the video, you can pretty much guess that this is a Tesla topic video. The last time we did one of those was a couple of months ago, and that was on rage quitting. But this time, we're doing one on a more controversial subject, a subject that more people seem to care about than rage quitting, and that is power saving and pokegenning. Now, I was planning to do this a few weeks ago, but I decided not to because I couldn't quite convey my thoughts on the subject. But something happened recently that made me decide, you know, what the hell, do it. And I know I'm going to get tons of hate for this, probably, but it's got to be done, guys, and nothing personal, but the person who motivated me to do this was Verlis himself, because he made a little rant video on power saving and genning as well, like recently. There's one in particular statement he made on his video that I do not take too kindly to, and I will explain that. Now, before I begin with this rant, I want to state as a disclaimer, I do not have a problem with Verlis. I don't hate him. I don't even know him. I've never had an interaction with him. So if you think I'm doing this because I hate him, well, you're dead wrong. I don't know him, and I don't hate him. I can't hate someone I don't know or nor had a physical or verbal confrontation with. So, with that in mind, let's get on to the video. As you guys know, power saving and genning is basically a way to get battle-ready Pokemon to use without having to breed. And we all know how tedious breeding can be, especially when you have to pass down egg moves and such, or when you have to chain breed for a Reflect-type Gengar by breeding various Pokemon. It's very frustrating, and that's completely understandable. I myself am not for nor against genning or power saving. I use Pokemon that have been bred, power saved, cloned, and genned, most likely. Throughout the years, I've collected over several battle-ready Pokemon, either by breeding or the other methods I just mentioned. I don't know which of my Pokemon were genned or cloned or whatnot. I don't know, I don't want to know, and I don't care to know, because at the end of the day, they do the same thing a bred Pokemon would do. Now, Verlis calls genning and power saving cheating. The problem with that theory is cheating is defined as gaining an unfair advantage in a game. Now, while there is a time advantage to genning or power saving compared to breeding, that does not affect the actual game itself, and here's why. Let's say you face someone who genned their Pokemon, and you lose. Now, mind you, if that same person bred their Pokemon instead, and you had that exact same match with the exact same plays and such, you would still lose, because again, genning does not give you a special advantage during the actual match itself. It just makes it more time-friendly, so to speak, on you. More time-friendly on you to get, you know, the end result that's going to happen anyways. If I replayed the same battle over and over that I've won many times with my genned or power saved or cloned Pokemon, and I replaced those with bred Pokemon, the result would not change. Now, I don't say replay as in rematch. I mean, replay the exact same moves, hexes, and whatnot. Because the game does not award you extra points just because you bred your Pokemon. It does not award you extra points, it does not take away points from you just for, you know, genning your Pokemon and such. The notion that genning and power saving is cheating is flawed. It is a strawman argument. Cheating means, let me repeat this. Cheating means gaining an unfair advantage during the game. Now, if you were to bring something like, I don't know, Dragon Ascent Talonflame, or Wonder Guard Shedinja, or, I don't know, what's a better example here? Yeah. Drain Punch Infernape. That would be cheating, because that is an advantage that is not available to anyone else, because that is just basically breaking the rules and hacking. You're giving your Pokemon an ability or moves that they would not otherwise be legal to have. If somebody came into a Wi-Fi battle with, I don't know, Poison Heal, Defog, Gliscor, that would be cheating and hacking, because Gliscor's Poison Heal is a hidden ability. which was available in Gen 5. Defog is a move that was only available in Gen 4, so you cannot legally have Defog on a Poison Heal Gliscor. Honestly, on my stream, I don't care if you breed Pokemon, I don't care if you gen Pokemon, I don't care if you power save Pokemon. I really don't care. It doesn't affect the actual game itself. What basically affects the game itself is hacks and skill, basically. You're not going to be put at a disadvantage in the game because you don't gen your Pokemon. You're not going to be put at an advantage in your game because you bred your Pokemon. It just doesn't work like that. And calling it cheating is just, well, it's bullshit. I got links and definitions into the movie description that shows what cheating actually is. And genning Pokemon and power saving them does not fulfill the notion that's cheating. Now, another point I'd like to make. The skill level does matter. Now, if you're complaining that you lost a battle because your opponent gen Pokemon, well, consider this for a minute. If your opponent bred those Pokemon instead, you are most likely still lost because whether you gen or not doesn't change the outcome of that battle. Wouldn't have changed it one bit. The thing that Verlis said that really annoys me is that people who use hacked Pokemon should be banned from Wi-Fi battling. No! Don't say that! They should not be banned from playing a game they enjoy all because they found a way around breeding and stuff. To make it so, someone wasted $200+ on their game and DS just because they chose to take a new road, it's just plain wrong. I'm sorry if I'm speaking here. I'm just trying to probably convey my thoughts here and think of what I'm going to say. But yeah. I should not ban them because they use power save or Pokegen Pokemon on Wi-Fi. Now I can understand Game Freak cutting down on the online Wi-Fi competitions and worlds. Yes, you should not be allowed to use hack. Well, I'm not going to call it hack. You should not be allowed to use gen or power save Pokemon in either of those because it is official. It is an official competition. I mean, you wouldn't be allowed to use counterfeit Yu-Gi-Oh cards at a regional or nationals. So I can definitely agree with the fact that you should not be allowed to use gen or power save Pokemon at worlds or nationals or VGC tournaments or online Wi-Fi battling competitions. But to say that someone who uses them in a simple Wi-Fi battle match should be banned is just plain wrong. It just isn't right. Let's be honest here. 98% of you guys, some way or another, cut corners at one point in your life. Whether it was cheating on a test at school, genning Pokemon, or even cheating at a Yu-Gi-Oh card game. I don't know. Either way, you most certainly have cut corners in your life at some point, and you're not innocent of it by any stretch of the imagination. I've cut corners in my life, I will admit. I didn't do my homework at some points, but I'm not saying I'm a saint or anything. I definitely am not. The fact of the matter is, cutting corners is something that's going to be, you know, a thing in life, and we all have to get used to it. And then, guys, this is just a game. Why are you guys letting who gen their Pokemon, who power save their Pokemon affect how you enjoy the game? If you're that salty about losing them, again, consider that if they did gen their Pokemon instead, they would still have the advantage over you. They would still win because, again, whether you gen your Pokemon or not, it doesn't affect the outcome of the match. Hacks and skill does. That's basically my thoughts on the subject. I mean, power saving and genning just saves time. People can breed all they want, and that's fine with them. That's their choice to breed. But you let the people who gen do their thing and don't get upset about it because it's not like any of you haven't cut corners in life. Now, I'm not angry or anything about the whole video that Verlis made. I mean, it's fine. He's entitled to his opinion, just as I am to mine. But I believe that there should be less hate about this whole genning debate. Because at the end of the day, Pokemon is a game that you're supposed to enjoy. And if you don't enjoy it, then you're doing something very, very wrong. Doesn't matter how you get your battle-ready Pokemon. As long as you have fun with the game, that is all that counts. Of course, though, I do not condone using hacked Pokemon in VGC or online Wi-Fi battle competitions or anything like that. I mean, you can use your Gen and Powersave Pokemon in fun Wi-Fi battles, like on streams and such. That's fine. That's not a problem. So, yeah, basically, I'm completely neutral on the subject. I can see both sides of the argument. And I do apologize if I didn't convey this rant the way it was in my head. I do have a problem with that. With conveying my thoughts into a proper rant or discussion video. But that is basically my thoughts on it. Too long, didn't listen. Basically, I don't have a problem with genning. I don't have a problem with power saving. I don't have a problem with breeding. I use bred Pokemon, power save Pokemon, and gen Pokemon I've got from a few of my friends online. And I am very appreciative of that. You should not use gen or power save Pokemon in VGC or official tournaments. I will say that much. But most importantly of all, Pokemon is a game at the end of the day. You're supposed to have fun. Not get salty because someone decides to use gen or power save Pokemon. And with that in mind, bring on the hate, I guess. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll have 2 more videos out, possibly later. I finished a 24-hour battle stream last night, so that's why I'm not streaming tonight. Streams will be back on schedule, I believe, tomorrow night. And yeah, so have a great night, everyone. See you on my next video.